You say you ready for the tea? Hi, Infinite Soul. Hi, Miss Jackie. How are you guys? You've been waiting all day. Thank you so much for the support, guys. You guys know typically my thing is what is it? The at least like 40 people before I get started because I did tell you guys like the first people, the first 10. You guys who are in here already, you can go ahead and leave your questions. I'm gonna write down the questions for the first 10 people. Make sure you leave zodiac signs, and then when I finish the main general reading, then I'm gonna go ahead and do your questions, and make sure you guys are leaving a like so that more people can get, it can circulate through YouTube. So make sure you leave a like, please. Hi, Cassandra. I know I'm ready. I'm ready. I know. Happy full harvest moon. This is the corn moon. Oh yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I'm ready. Today has been very eventful for me on a energetic level, and I really love it. I'm always aligned with the moon phases. Um, for this particular one, I feel achy. I don't know. You guys let me know how you feel, because the moon rules over the water, so the emotions, joints, all that good stuff. I felt achy today. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Not so much as like horrible pain, but I felt achy. Like I could feel everything in the environment around me. So let me know how you guys felt or how you've been feeling today. Hi, Jessica. How are you? Again, guys, make sure you leave your questions. Hi, Zen Love. Hi. Make sure you guys leave your questions because, like I said, the first 10 people, I'm going to go ahead and you guys will be called out first for me to do your one card in your reading. So make sure you leave your one question. You can go ahead and start right now because I start typically when I get like 40 people. So leave your question now. I'm going to write them down. And then after I do your general reading, then I'll do the questions. And then I'll open up the floor for some more if we have some time, okay? So, Taurus, Miss Infinite Soul, he's a Sag. Okay. I don't even know how to bring this back down. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me see. Okay. And this is for Infinite Soul. So I'm writing yours down. I'm still looking at everyone, so just go ahead. And like I said, we got a minute, and once I get to 40 people, then I'll go ahead and get into the reading. But until then, I'll just be writing down you guys' questions. Okay, so the current job, and then you met a Sag. Let's see, I want to make sure it doesn't move. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, so I'm writing down. Don't mind me in the silence. I'm just writing down your questions. Okay, and don't forget, let me know how you guys are feeling, like emotionally, because this. Oh, and this is the last super, and this is why I think it's a big deal for me. Also, this is the last super moon of 2023, so utilize this energy. Please utilize this energy. You guys know full moons are the things you want to release, and the new moons are the things you want to call in. So whatever you're releasing right now, you're releasing it so you can make more room for the new stuff to come in. So make sure you're tapping into that energy. Is it Mariel? Mariel Doll? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Mariel Doll. And you are Aries. It's going to be a lot of stuff with people leaving jobs too. A lot of the readings that I did for personal readings today, that's been the same thing. Like, it's really been like stuff going on with shifts. Like, people are starting to wake up and realize, like, okay, yeah, I'm paying these bills and I have to provide for my family and all this other stuff, but I also need to do something that is connected on a soul level. I feel like that's a big thing for a lot of people. And we're going to be seeing that for a nice long time. We're going to be seeing that for a nice long time and consider a new job. Okay. So let's see. Jessica. Miss Jessica, what can I expect with this moon? What's your sign? Make sure you guys are leaving your signs. Like Miss Monica Wheeler, what's your sign? Make sure you guys are leaving your signs so I can make sure. Even if you're people that I've done readings and stuff for before, it doesn't show the pictures very clearly or who the person is on the for your little logo. So make sure you're leaving that information. So when I call it out, just in case somebody else has your same name, I won't confuse anyone. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, you a Scorpio? Okay. We are at 29 people. It's fluctuating. So like I said, it's giving me a chance to write this down. As far as the questions, again, once we get to 40, then I'm going to jump into it. Thank you. Who sent that? Somebody sent the donation. I have to scroll through it. Beautifully yours. Thank you so much, beloved. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. New job. If y'all can see this handwriting, you like, girl, you ain't gonna get this with this handwriting. Put 2 jobs. Should you leave for the new? Okay, so then let's see. Miss Tiffany Collins, please leave your zodiac sign. If you did already, then I'm gonna keep scrolling and I'll look down at the bottom. Brittany S, the same thing. What can you expect in love? Make sure you're leaving your zodiac sign. Hi, Jennifer from the UK. How are you? A lot of you guys, make sure you're leaving your zodiac signs, okay? Hi, Chandra G. Hi, YC. Will I bag this new job? YC, what is your zodiac sign? Make sure you guys are leaving your zodiac signs. Hi, Miss Nicole RN. How are you? Brittany S. You are Aries. So I'll write down the ones that have the zodiac signs associated with it. Again, I'm doing that only because, I want to make sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Infinite Soul. I appreciate you for the donation. Make sure you guys are leaving the zodiac signs, because if not, then I'm going to skip to the person who leaves the zodiac sign. Again, it's not because I'm trying to ignore you guys. It's just I want to make sure in case somebody else comes into the chat and they have the same name as yours or something close to it, you guys don't get confused, okay? So that's the only reason why I want to do it like that. Okay, in a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and start. We're still at 32. Jennifer, you are a Gemini. Okay, so what should you focus on? Or is it who? Yeah, who should I focus on? So, Miss Jennifer. And you are a Gemini, fellow Gemini. This Taurus, not Taurus. See, I'm saying Taurus, so some of you guys have strong Taurus placements in there. And I feel like for you guys, even though this is a fiery moon, I feel like it's going to make you feel very grounded. First and foremost, we are in Libra season. And you guys know Libra and Taurus have the same ruling planet, which is Venus. There's going to be a lot of stuff with love. And I'm also picking up for a lot of people, love-based stuff is going to affect your work life. Like, somebody may be relocating for work, or your love interest may need to relocate or have a job where all of a sudden they have to travel a lot, and that could be a big thing for you guys also. So we're going to see what happens with that, because that's definitely coming up as well. Okay, and I'm still writing. I'm going to get to it in a few minutes because I want to get into the reading. Shonda G talks to me. Miss Jackson, of course, you are a Scorpio. I got you. Monica, you are a Gemini. Okay, Miss Monica Wheeler. Okay. You sound like me, Miss Monica. You're a Gemini too. Will I ever remarry again? I go back and forth with that. I know most of you guys in here, you're down with the signs, you know, the placements. I'm a Gemini, Sun, Venus, North Node, and Midhaven. So I kind of go back and forth about the marriage thing. So I'm with you on that one. Will you ever remarry? Okay, we're gonna do. Let's see. Oh, what's the matter, Mario? You said you don't feel amazing at the moment. Your energy is not feeling the best. Everybody send Mario some love, okay? You know, energy and vibrations, those frequencies, we do connect and reach and touch people with that. I'm definitely sending you love. But keep in mind, don't beat up on yourself, because you know what, with the full moons, and this is super, you know, this is a super moon, and it's the last one of the year, so you can expect some fluctuations with your energy and things like that. Do not beat up on yourself. You guys know I love to tell people, give yourself grace, because you know, it could sometimes for the moons, everybody puts so much hype on a full and new moons, and it is a heightened energy, but sometimes it doesn't make you feel excited. It makes you feel kind of drained. Like sometimes during some of the moon phases, I'll feel drained, but if I do, then I make sure I do, you know, my practices with my healing modalities and things like that to raise my vibrational frequency. My moon is in Taurus, so I feel things very strongly, but I'm also very easily able to ground my energy, you know. So you need to just find things that'll help you ground your energy, you know. That'll be very powerful for you. But again, I'm sending you love, okay? Because I know how that could feel. You don't feel achy in love, but you have ache. Oh, sick child at home. Oh, I'm sending your babies love. I know. That's kind of, my son came on. He's a Scorpio, and we're at 40, so I'm gonna write two more, and then I'm gonna get to it. My son's a Scorpio, and he came home today. I told you that's my big baby. He'll be 16 on Halloween, and he came in today, and he was just kind of like, just kind of meh. And I asked him, I said, you know, what's going on? You don't, I can read your energy. I'm your mother, so I know something's not right. He was like, I'm okay. I'm all right. You know, he didn't really want to talk about it. And I know like he's tapped into that moon energy, and it must be one of those heavy things for him. So a lot of you guys could be feeling that. So I'm not surprised about it. YC, you feel emotional, blindsided by a former employer. They tried you, YC. I don't like that. I don't play like that. I don't play with my peoples. I don't like when people do that. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are going to feel emotional. You know, this energy, that's exactly what you can get with that. You definitely can get that energy, because even if it's not you that's like kind of unbalanced or unstable emotionally right now. And when I say unbalanced or unstable, it doesn't mean like a horrible energy. You know, we all have you know, times when we don't feel so balanced. Even if it's not you and you are grounded and rooted and you've been doing your work, you could be around people who can kind of throw your energy off kilter. That happens a lot. I worked in the hospital setting for 18 years in nursing, and I can tell you right now, what they say is very true. Like when they say the most accidents, especially violent accidents and things like that, it definitely happens around the time of those significant moon phases. I'm not kidding. It came to a point where I was literally like tracking it. I was like, yeah, people like really kind of be off their rocker. So even if it's not you, if you're dealing with other people's stuff, please, you will feel it. You will definitely feel it. Tiffany, you're a Gemini. Okay. So let me make sure I write yours down, because I seen yours in the very beginning. So yeah, it's different. You dealing with other people's energy, it kind of get crazy. You want to know if you gonna get married? You will. And I'm not just saying that to be nice. I just heard like, and will. I heard it very loud, and will. So yeah, you will. We'll see if we get time frames. I like getting time frames. So, you know, time frames, seasons, things like that. I like to get that type of stuff. Okay, one more, and then I'm going to get into your reading. Alondra, you are a Cancer. Cancer. You want to know about career. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. We're going to jump into it. So what I heard for you guys reading, and if you didn't see the little title already when you were coming in, I heard very clear as day, generational curses in here with you. If it ain't new, it's not for you. You know, generational stuff from the past that keeps coming into your current reality. So I feel like it's some heavy stuff in your like energetic, your spiritual, energetic, DNA that it's like it keeps replaying, but it's like that shit about to stop with y'all. I can tell you that right now. It's about to stop with you because it's all about newness. This is all about moving forward. It's the energy that I'm getting. When I was meditating over the energy, the song that I got was "Come Away with Me" by I want to call her Kareem Bailey Ray so bad. Something might be popping up in the news with her, but it's not Kareem Bailey Ray. It is Nora Jones. So again, the name of the song is "Come Away with Me" by Nora Jones. Now, this song, when I heard it, immediately I seen a specific scene that was on the movie Made in Manhattan. And that's featuring Jennifer Lopez and Ralph. I forgot his name, but it's Ralph something. But in this movie, Made in Manhattan, right, Jennifer Lopez's character, she was a maid. And she ends up bumping into this guy who's running for some type of office. He's running for office or whatnot. And the way that they met each other, I don't want to give the movie away in case you guys haven't said it, seen it, but I do want you to hear certain parts because it really resonates for me as far as this generational curse part. In that scene, well, just the movie altogether, it's literally like when he met her, he fell in love with her immediately, but he thought she was someone other than who she really was. Okay. But she didn't intend for it to do that. She wasn't intending to deceive him. It just happened that way. So basically, she was seen as like this person who was a lower status than this individual, but he thought she was like right along the same wavelength as him as far as social status and things like that. Now, in the scene where the music is playing to Come Away with Me, this is when her and this character ended up being intimate, and it comes to find out that, he didn't know who she truly was. She didn't take great stakes to tell him either, but she wanted to cut the situation off with him before things got too ridiculous. Now, there's a scene in the movie where her and her mother, like once everything has hit the fan, her and her mother have this conversation. She lost something great. Again, I'm trying not to give away the movie too much, but she ends up losing something. And her mother was like, "What is wrong with you, Marissa? Like, why would you do this? You've lost all of this trying to play this role and try to be somebody that you absolutely are not." And she's like, "Well, I didn't try to, trick him. I didn't try to do that. It just so happened to be, it was a mistake." And her mother was like, her words were exactly like, "What were you thinking? What were you thinking that you could date someone like that?" And she was like, "Someone like who? Like, what, am I not good enough to date somebody like that because I'm a maid and he's running for office? Am I less than him?" And the mother literally basically says, "Absolutely. Like, how dare you think that you can date somebody with that status? You have to stay down here." And even when I first watched that movie, it pissed me clean off. I know it's a movie, but it pissed me clean off. And I'm going to tell you why. Because how dare someone, especially a mother figure, somebody who's supposed to support you and things like that, how dare you tell me that I have to stay down here and not reach for what's up here? She was literally upset with her and told her, like, how dare you think that you can have better? That's basically what she was saying. So that goes back to what I was saying with the generational curses. That's a generational curse because her mother was a maid, her mother's mother was a maid, and the mother before that was a maid. And it's not to say there's anything wrong with that title, but the issue was, why was it a problem that she wanted to have more? Her mother also found that she had applied for a leadership position. And her mother was like, "What is this? Like, how dare you apply for something more than that? Why do you feel like you deserve that?" And that to me was one of the saddest things that you could really think of, because it's like, why would she not want more? If her heart and soul tells her that she deserves more, she should aspire to have more, why shouldn't she? Why would you knock her? And that's what I'm getting as far as that generational curses. Some of you all have seen things in your life, or it could be people around you have seen things in their life, and they feel like, well, this worked for this person and this was safe and this is what my family did, so I'm going to do the same thing. That doesn't mean that that's meant for you. And you can't live in people's shadows, and you absolutely cannot stifle yourself because other people fear growth and other people fear greatness. That's not your story. That's absolutely not your story. So that's what I got with that message right there. That growth, it has to, that has to leave. The fear of growth has to leave. That's a generational curse, to feel like you only can achieve so much in your life. That's insane. That's insanity. If you're watching this, you've been guided to this, I can tell you right now, you are definitely meant to get this message. That's not your story. Just because, say for instance, you have always been a manager, but you know that you want to be an owner, or you wanted to even get out of managerial positions and go into a different field, but that's all you know, so that's what you're comfortable with. If your heart keeps telling you, like, I am not happy here, it's time for you to move on and go to the next level. You can't stay somewhere that's comfortable, because eventually that comfort is going to become discomfort, is what I'm getting there. Okay. Now, and then it's also some of the fear of venturing out. And then a fear of self-worth, even if it's not in regards to your career sector, it can be your overall well-being, your mental. Somebody could have put you in a position of fear, feeling like I'm not good enough, or you've always heard that things have to be a certain way in order for you to be successful, and you abided by that. That's not your damn story. Cut the shit. That's not your story. Okay. So with that, Miss Nora Jones, she is a, what is she? I forgot to get her sign. For some reason, I feel like she has water in her chart, but I'm also getting Aries too, which is interesting because this full moon is in Aries. I don't know what her sign is. If you guys know what it is, leave it in the comment section below. You know, it may help someone else out because it may resonate. But again, we're in Aries. This full moon is in Aries, and we're in a time of Libra, so that energy could be very strong for you also. Aries, she is Aries. I think she is Aries. She's an Aries. Okay, so with the spirit animal, we have the ram. And of course, again, this full moon is in Aries. Aries is represented by the ram. The ram spirit animal is associated with power to penetrate, overcome, and achieve exactly what I was just talking about. And then mastering breakthrough, becoming the master of your own personal breakthrough. It also talks about sacrifice. You may have to sacrifice what you were taught. And for a lot of people, that's a very hard thing to adjust to, because when you're taught to be a certain way, you're taught to live a certain way, those cycles continue. Again, generational cycles. So you're going to have to sacrifice that in order to have that newness. And then it also talks about addressing things head on, because when you see rams, they're always bumping head first into something. And if you think about it, that's quite a fearless act, because a lot of damage can be done to the head, but it's like, I'm going to deal with it head on. And that's exactly the energy that you all need to have or embody in order to go through this next step in your journey. So we have some names. This could be first, middle, last. This could be locations. Just put it where it applies for you or someone that's close to your situation, okay? So you have Marissa, Jennifer, Jones, Chris, Tyler, Ralph, Lopez, Nora, Natasha, Caroline, Jerry, Stanley, Ventura, Manhattan, New York, Jesse, and Harris. Again, first, middle, last, locations. Also just heard something about Michigan. I want you guys to look at these cards also before I get into the reading. At the bottom of the deck, you have Star card. Star card is wish fulfillment and healing, okay? So something that you're hoping and wishing for is coming in, but first you have to heal those generational curses. For a lot of people, it doesn't mean all this deep soul searching that you think about. It's going to be soul searching, but it also is, the soul searching starts at the level of acknowledgement. Acknowledging that you have some generational curses that is holding you down. That's one of the big things right there. Back of the deck, you have the judgment card. You got to make judgment calls. That's going back to that sacrifice. It may not be the easiest, but you have to make certain judgment calls in regards to your future, because nobody else got control over that. I'm getting the first, middle, and the last initial of CGM, OJ, T, or X. Bottom of your clarifying deck, you got the devil. Capricorn, okay? The devil is always trying to keep you in shackles. You see they have chains right here. They're chained. And if you notice right here, it's a contract. That contract is going up in flames, isn't it? So it's like that karmic contract, that generational contract is BS. That has nothing to do with you. That's ending. That's wrapping up. Back of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, something associated with your family. And it's pentacles, so that's something that has roots. Anything that pentacles is earth, that has roots. So something deeply ingrained, deeply embedded in your psyche and your family structure has made you feel as though you have to be a certain way. I feel like you guys are taking the bull by the horns. You see how she's holding that pentacle? You know your value, you know your worth, and you also gonna teach it to your children. Okay, it's just not meant for you to stay stagnant right here. Because if you notice, they're not inside, they're in the doorway. Which means you can either go out or come in. You can either stay in here and be in the same position that you have always been in, or you can move around and travel in a different, go in a different direction. That's exactly what I'm getting here. So let's go ahead and change cards from the top to the bottom of the deck. We're going to just get the moon. You guys know for the full moon readings, we just get the moon, the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then the clarifier. Currently at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Not moving forward, but not moving backwards. Why would you stay still in something that's not making you feel your self-worth, not feeling abundant? And what's so crazy about this is literally, was I not just talking about Maid in Manhattan, how she was a maid? This looks like somebody who was a worker who like picks and cleans and things like that. Look at her. And again, this is no shade if someone works in that industry. That's not the thing at all. But here's the thing. If you are like Marissa Ventura, Jennifer Lopez's character in that movie, and you feel like I want something more, don't fear it. You have to go for it, because here's the thing. Even though her basket is empty, there's so much opportunity up here right over her head. There's a ladder that's giving her access to moving up the ladder. In various cases, she don't even need this ladder. She can reach that arm up, take that, reach that, touch that, reach that. The only thing is the top 3 ones, but it's like it's still not out of reach because she has a ladder there. And that's exactly what I'm getting here. I feel like a lot of people have been told, like, you can't do this, you can't do that. For some of you guys, it's definitely a mother figure. It's a mother figure who wasn't successful in their own life. It doesn't have to be your actual mother. It could be your grandmother, your auntie, whoever is an influential female figure in life has always had some negative stuff to say about forward movement for you. That's not your story, okay? So let's go ahead. Look, please. As soon as we parted, Major Arcana, Justice card, Libra. We are currently in Libra season. Now, here's the thing. Her body is facing the Justice card, but she's looking at us. So somebody's focused on the wrong things. You need to be focused on what's right in front of you. And what's right in front of you is favor. I'm hearing favor. Favor's on your side. 3 of Pentacles, something with establishments and in your money and your monetary life. Favor is on your side. Also, I'm going to say, especially because of that movie, it can be that you're getting ready to date someone where there's a very significant difference in like social status. Like, you could make way more than this person could make way more than you. I do feel like there's an energy of somebody feeling intimidated. Yeah, see? Are you guys watching me just part? I'm telling you. Wow. And I said social status. And look here, you got the 8 of Pentacles, the actual 9 of 5, and he's facing the direction of the 2 of Cups. Now, what's interesting is, just like the movie Made in Manhattan, they met each other on the job. Like, he was there at that hotel so that he can, you know, he's getting ready to do some press tours and things like that. And she worked there. And you see the 8 of Pentacles, the actual 9 of 5, put in work, facing the direction of the 2 of Cups. Some of you guys will meet someone at your job or their place of employment. Thank you guys so much for the donations. Let me see, because I don't want to interrupt your reading. But thank you so much for the donations. I don't want you guys to feel ignored. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you. So, yeah, some of you guys could be meeting someone at your place of employment or at their place of employment. Something getting ready to happen here. I can tell you that much. 10 of Wands, carrying a heavy load, carrying a heavy burden. It's a heavy burden to carry on all these generational stuff. See, generational stuff is the past. Anything on your back is the past. That's very heavy to carry somebody's past. You can't into your future. He's carrying that into his future. Put that shit down. Put it down. That's not for you to do. See? Because that's going to make you feel defeated. You went from the 9 to the 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. Absolutely not. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this moon. You guys see I do a lot. Look, please. Are y'all looking at this? I do a lot of shuffling so you can see this. Whatever message you get, that's what you're meant to have. So we want the moon. And the card that comes before and the card that comes after for the collective for this super moon energy. Whatever this is the stuff that you're releasing so you can invite some stuff in, the good stuff in. Look at that. Right in front of it, you got the strength card. You got to have the strength to remove these damn shackles. I'm going to say again, you see how these chains is around his throat? The throat is communication. Stop listening to what people are telling you because they're trying to keep you suppressed. This is a lion. A lion is fierce, ferocious, the king of the jungle. Wouldn't have got that title if it was not the king of the jungle and didn't know his power. This is somebody allowing himself to be tamed. Again, I'm going to say it's something with a mother figure. I'm going to tell you that too. Okay? You got the Wheel of Fortune. Hello. Hello. I want you to notice this. In each instance, you got a lion here. Strength, pride, fearlessness. You have to be fearless in order for you to boss up. Kings and queens are in positions of power and authority. Some of you guys are meant to go into a position of leadership. I can't make this up. If you've never watched Made in Manhattan, watch it. It's a cute little movie. In that movie, she wanted to go from just being a regular maid to like being over the maids where she would do the scheduling and, you know, she would have a position of leadership. Kings and queens have positions of leadership. So if you're in a position right now where it just feels like, okay, I know I'm meant for more, you need to go ahead and push for that. Don't allow nothing to trigger you and make you feel like you shouldn't, because look, abundance is on your side. You have nothing but major arcana here on the day of a super moon. All this is nothing but major arcana. This is quite powerful. Something about October also. You do have Roman numeral X, that is 10. So October is literally right around the corner. October, they're telling you it's time for you to spin this wheel. It is time for you to spin that wheel because abundance is on your side. It's already predestined. It's preordained here. It's already here. Anytime we get major arcana, that's definite energy. So it's preordained. Let's get your clarifiers. Look. 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxieties, worries, and fears. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? You also have to not let people get in your head. Source of communication and mental. For some of you guys, it's like you may have allowed people to get in your head, and then for others, it's like you kind of go back and forth. Because I always say sort of is yes, sword down is no. This sword is sideways. So in some instances, you're believing what people tell you, and then in other instances, you're like, I'll be the judge of that. There could be some anxiety, sleeplessness, restlessness, feeling as though you just can't get a good night's sleep. I'm also feeling like regret. You see how his hands is in his head, like regretting things. And also you can feel lonely. The month of September, you could have been feeling quite lonely also. Okay. Because again, he's here in his bed alone. Just feeling lonely, feeling as though you do everything by yourself. That's getting ready to shift also. It's part so we can shuffle. I said it's getting ready to shift, and now you got this Knight of Cups. Your Knight of Shining Armor coming in to sweep you off your feet. This person could be coming in Scorpio season, okay? As you do have Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this could be this person's sign, okay? They're going to have those placements in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Look at that. You are meant to boss up. You are meant to boss up. Or some of you guys are definitely going to meet somebody who's in a position of leadership that will put you on, okay? This person is well off financially for a lot of you all, and it's going to take you out of having some type of anxiety and worries, or there could be a job offer for you. Some of you all could be worried about whether or not you're going to get some type of promotion. I've seen a couple of you all in the comment section asking about jobs and things like that. So if you are asking about that, you're going to get it. But I am hearing something about timing, because I am looking at this, even though the Wheel of Fortune is here, which means something is going to move forward. This does look like the inner workings of a clock, which is something in regards to timing. It could be like something could happen, but it's going to be prolonged or postponed to the end of October. I'm getting that also. And you're wanting it to move quicker. Okay, you got the World card, travel distance for movement. So that's what I'm saying. It's going to move forward. And you have the Knight of Wands. That's one of the fastest knights in the whole entire deck. So things will be moving forward. This is also Sag energy. So something very significant can be playing out in Sag season as well. That's November, December time frame. Tower. Scorpio, Aries. I just said with this 10 here, something's going to happen in Scorpio season. Now, the Tower always gets the reputation of like being chaotic, a lot of drama, a lot of calamity, which is also very true, but it also talks about things happening that are very unexpected. Like you have no way to prepare for it. And it doesn't always have to be bad. There's good and bad, or good and challenging, I would like to say, in every single thing. And I feel like it may catch you off guard. Like say, for instance, someone says, okay, we want to offer you this job or offer you this thing, but you have to do it right now. You have to give us an answer right now. That's a Tower, because it's like you don't have time to prepare for it. So that's not always that it's going to be something horrible. It could very well be like it's going to be you don't have a chance to plan. You have to make a decision right now, or you lose out. So let's get a clarifier for the Strength card. Clarify for the Strength card associated. The first one, look, I want you guys to see the first one that flipped out upright. Look. I'm just sliding so you guys can see I'm not tampering with it. 8 of Pentacles, the actual 9 to 5, putting in the work. I told you guys. This one flipped face down, so I'm going to put it back. The 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, 2 of Wands talking about needing to choose a destination or direction to go in. Somebody is fearful or confused about which direction to go in. Up under that, you got the Empress, but you already got it. It's already yours. Libra, Taurus, and Aries energy. And somebody asked me in the comments, like, why do I connect Aries to this energy? Because it is Venus energy, and you're very right. But also, if you think about the Emperor is Aries, and because they are divine counterparts, they are in alignment, so that energy can mirror. Keep in mind, I do intuitive reading. It's not always straight to the book, okay? So I just want to put that out there because someone did ask about that. So again, Taurus, Libra, and Aries energy. I love the fact that it's upright, because that's somebody who's sitting in a position of power and authority. So that's dope. That's dope. Hermit. Seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom, and seeking clarity. You guys are on your path. You're on a journey. We just left Virgo season. This is Virgo energy. And I feel like coming out of Virgo season, you guys feel a lot stronger. And some of you guys can even sense that some type of abundance is coming in. Now, if you can't sense it, they're telling you right now, get ready. As ready as you can, because like I said, with that Tower, you're never going to be prepared for what's going to happen next. But something new is coming in, especially with you guys' incomes. That's shifting. That is shifting for sure. See, I'm telling you, everything happens for a reason. Like that movie Made in Manhattan, it's all about both of them. The focus was on their jobs, and look what you got here. But see, as I pick this up, their backs are facing each other. So someone is fearful of going in a direction of what it is that they really want as far as their jobs or your career, and it's time for you to do that. You have to. You just have to, because it's showing up here Okay. Fool card, but somebody's scared to take that leap of faith. The Fool card is taking a leap of faith into something new. It's in reverse. Yeah. Now I want you to see right here, you have 3, which is very interesting because she's right in the middle and she's 3 and you have 3 major arcanas. For some of you all, the next 3 weeks, something very significant in regards to career stuff. Now I'm also going to say, because you do have the Empress, which is a divine counterpart to the Emperor, when it comes to love, you may be kind of wondering whether or not you two should stay together and things should move forward. Or you may be wondering if the person that you are connecting with is your person and if you should take that leap of faith or stay. Should I stay? Should I go? I'm getting that energy also. Somebody's very confused about that. And I've seen some of that in the comment section also. This is interesting. It's a lot of 3 stuff. You just had the Empress. There was 3 major arcanas. The Empress was the 3, and then you have 3 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Wands is looking towards the future, waiting for your ships to come in. In reverse, somebody is not being very hopeful. Or also, like I was talking about with the whole situation with Jennifer Lopez's character, her mother feeling like you don't have a right to choose to want more. You see how he's looking at that bright sun, that sunny energy? You don't have the right to, think that you deserve that. Stay where you are. Stay where it's safe. But staying where it's safe is making someone feel ungrounded, somebody feeling uncomfortable, because that's not what you're meant to do. You're not. You're meant to have this greatness. And it's, oh, wow. It's interesting also because Jennifer Lopez happens to be a Leo. You got Leo twice here. So something, oh, wow. Leo season is in August as well. So some of you guys could apply for something in Leo season in August and you didn't get it, and it may have made you feel small. Like, okay, I'm never going to move forward. I really, really wanted this job, or something with a relationship. You felt like you really thought this person was the one and it just didn't work out. That could be coming to the surface for you now as well. Let's get it clarified for the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying for the Wheel of Fortune. You guys let me know in the comment section too. I'm going to look if you guys have watched Made in Manhattan. Let me know what you think about it, because it's clearly here all in this reading. So the only card you had flip up, and it flipped up real good, is the High Priestess. Not listening to your intuition, telling yourself spurious lies. Hello. 7 of Swords. Lie, cheat, manipulator, sneak, and connive. Stop lying to yourself and stop letting people tell you what you can't do. It's BS, okay? The High Priestess, it's like not listening to your intuition, not listening to your gut feeling. You got to listen to what your soul tells you, okay? Because the High Priestess, she's all knowing. She knows what it is before it even play out. She already got the tea, okay? She already got the script. She knows the divine script. She knows what's up. Someone's first, middle, or last initial could be B, T, J, C, U, M, H, P, R, or S. Someone could be a Gemini rising. I know this is Roman numeral 2, but it looks like the Gemini symbol. So someone could be a Gemini rising. I'm also getting a Pisces moon. And with this being in reverse, this is like not trusting your own gut feelings, not trusting what your soul is telling you. This is your soul telling you, like, you deserve this. You deserve to move forward. Stop listening to what other people have to say. Right up under here, you got the 7 of Cups, illusion, confusion, feeling scattered. You got to make some, like, very concise decisions. Because King of Swords knows exactly what he wants. That's why his sword is up. Here you go again with that 3. 1, 2, 3. Something's going to, I'm telling you, 3 weeks. I'm not even getting 3 months. 3 weeks. There's some big shifts for you guys. Now, also keep in mind, I always say 3 days before, during, and 3 days after full and new moons, that veil is thin. You see things for what it truly is. There's going to be a lot of dreams going on now. For a lot of you all, it's going to be dreams about abundance, dreams about things shifting. It also is going to be dreams about how intuitive you are. But some of you guys may deny it because you may feel like that doesn't make sense to you. You may have felt like, well, I've never thought that I was intuitive. But you are, okay? And even here, as we have these cards flip up, there's 3 of those. So something very strong with 3 for you guys. Yeah, I almost tucked that back in there. You have High Priestess, Piscean energy. And again, something with this moon, this particular moon phase. Oh, okay, thank you. So for some of you guys right now, if you're used to your intuition, you trust your intuition, this moon phase may be throwing you off a little bit. Okay, something about this moon phase is throwing you off. And that's why I always ask before I start the readings, like, how are you guys feeling? You know, because for everyone it's different. For me, I don't typically feel like that. But for me, I feel my joints felt a little achy. When I finish the reading, I'm going to do my little spiritual bath and showers and all that good stuff. So I felt a little achy, not like so much pain, but it's like throbbing in my joints here and there. Some of you guys may feel like that, but you also may feel like your intuition is off. For me, with the moon phase, my intuition is like, I pick up so many downloads that it's not even funny. But for you, if you're typically good with stuff like that, you may feel like this particular Full moon has made you feel the opposite, like you may feel like just a little lost. So even over the next 3 days, because we keep getting that 3 energy, over the next 3 days, you may be feeling like you just don't know if you should make certain decisions. Because keep in mind, you also just had that 2 of Wands, and it was in reverse. The Fool card in reverse, not taking leaps of faith, not trusting your intuition to guide you because you feel as though you don't really know the answers. When in all actuality, you really do. You really do. You just don't. Something with 3, like even right here on where her crown is like 1, 2, 3, right over the top of it. Yeah, for the next 3 days, some of you guys may be feeling confused, like you don't trust what you're thinking because you just feel like, I don't want to make a bad decision. I don't want to make a bad move. So I'm just going to not make any move at all. I'm going to tell you also, I'm definitely getting like some of you guys, you are going to be put on a short leash when it comes to time in regards to something. You're going to have to make a decision really quickly. And that could be confusing because you could definitely, look at that. You could definitely feel like, I don't know what to do. I don't want to mess it up. You got 2 major arcanas. No major arcana stalls out another. Major arcanas are definite energy here. That's like the universe saying, and so it is, and so it must be. So someone is just like, yeah, it must be, but I don't know what to do. You could feel confused. Definitely for a lot of you all, it's involving your work life. Okay, it's definitely involving your work life for a lot of you all. And you need to not hold back. Stop holding back and stop letting people hold you back too. Now, if you know this is not you and you're going for it, full steam ahead, then it could be your significant other or someone that you love or a child. Like you may have a child who wants to be in some type of activity or sport or something like that, and they're fearful because they just feel like they're not good enough. You're needing to speak life into them. You're needing to speak life into that person because that is your chore. That is your job right now. In this time frame, that's why you are in their life. That's why you're in their energy. That needs to happen. I'm getting that for sure. I keep hearing Harris. Somebody definitely has the last name Harris. If somebody has Harris Bank, I'm seeing, it's so interesting. I'm seeing something with like a chip, like something with your bank card chip. It could be an issue with that where you may have to get a card ordered, or something where your account is temporarily frozen or something like that because there's something going on with the bank. It's not your issue. It's something wrong with the bank. I'm getting that also. And I'm going to tell you also, if you feel confused, like you're feeling like you just can't get it together mentally, like you can't make decisions or you feel overwhelmed with decisions, you definitely need to take your little spiritual shower, spiritual baths, whatever, however that resonates for you. I always tell you guys, sea salt and baking soda, that's number 1. Very simple. And a lot of people want to get all these fancy soaps and things like that. That's fine. Get that stuff. Just do whatever is necessary to ground your energy, cleanse your aura, because when your aura and your energy is lighter, you make better decisions. You see how light her gown is flowing? It's like literally flowing like water off of her lap. Somebody definitely has a water moon sign for sure. Possibly Cancer, Pisces. I'm getting very strong. Okay. So that is the message that I have for you guys in regards to your reading today. I'm going to go through the messages before I get into you guys' questions, because we have some questions. I'm going to do the first 10 that I got earlier, and then I will do a couple more. And I'll let you guys know, because if you put it before I finish the other readings, I'm not going to be able to read it because it just moves kind of fast here. Hi, Bree. How are you? Yours truly, 86. Hi. How are you? You said, why YouTube playing with me? I know. Let me tell y'all something. YouTube, and this is why I say this, and I know it's so annoying, but this is why you hear creators say stuff. When we tell you guys to like the video, is not to stroke our ego and stuff like that. When you guys actually like and comment and things like that, it sends it out there more for more people to see it, and then people get notified. So it's not an ego thing. I don't get paid for likes. I just don't. It's all about when you click the likes, then it makes it available for more people to see, like, oh, this person is live, because it'll send it out more. The less views and stuff you got, it's not going to go into circulation, because there's a lot of content here on YouTube. So that's pretty much how that works. So it's not about it's all politics, because that's how YouTube works. So I'm going to get into these questions. I'm going to do some shuffles, and then we're going to get into it. What is it? Big Kinsia. Hey, how are you? Queen Libra the Empress, how are you? Oh, thank you. So it was an amazing message. Thank you. Hi, Laura Ann. How are you? Hope you guys are feeling well. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people with these moons, especially super moons, oh man, super moons could be draining. And so I feel like a lot of people feel exhausted and tired. I know for a fact my son, like I said, he looked a little drained and tired. So I'm gonna go talk to him when I finish with this because he's very intuitive. That is my intuitive baby. Well, both of my children are intuitive, but that one right there is very much intuitive. So he's probably picking up some of everybody else's energy because people get in a funk around these moon phases, and they kind of take it out on everybody else. You have a Venus and Aries, I know, Laura Ann. Okay, so you feel that moon, huh? Is that a volcano? I'm looking at the emojis. Yeah, it could be a volcano of emotions for some people. So let's get into it. Again, you guys see I do a lot of shuffling, not just because I want to waste your time, but because, again, whatever message you get, that is definitely what you are meant to have. So let's start off with my boo, Miss Infinite Soul. You are a Taurus. So we're looking for the Hierophant. And the card that comes before and the card that comes after for you. We want the Hierophant and the card that comes before and the card that comes after for Infinite Soul, our Taurus. And even in the comments, when you guys hear things like, say, for instance, even if the message is not the most positive or something that you don't want, in the comment section, if you feel like the message is heavy, just send love to them and say, we claim nothing but good for you. That's what this is all about. And it looks like you got some good stuff coming in, girl. Look what you got right here. Okay. So you got the Chariot, something coming in quickly. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is for Infinite Soul, my actual Taurus. Ooh. Temperance card, patiently waiting. Now, whoa. Okay, your question was, you said you met a Sag. Can you trust it? That's your Sag right there. Wow. Okay, so Playboy is showing up all in your read. Possibly trying to move really quickly. Slick talking. Look at him with a sword all up in the air. Got something to say. This Sag got something to say all the time, don't it? So you got the Chariot, you got the Ace of Pentacles, and then you have the Major Arcana for Sag, the person that you're asking about. So it looks like this person may want to move kind of quickly, and they're saying slow down, because outside of this being this person's Major Arcana, it's like tempering yourself, patiently waiting for things, allowing things to play out. Right now, your focus is on things being stable. You don't want half-ass nothing. It has to be like you got to come with the whole kit and caboodle. Okay, that Pentacle is definitely about stability. I think this is so powerful that this is showing up with this person, the Sag. And they're showing up in there. What I like about this is that this person is showing up in their highest vibration. They didn't show up like a Knight of Wands, like somebody who's ready just in and out. They don't want anything serious. It looks like this person is like they're showing up completely and totally who they are. So when you ask, can you trust this person? Trust and believe. Whatever they show you, that's exactly who they are. Whatever it is this person is showing you, that's exactly who they are. So you can trust that for sure. I feel like this person's working on their stability also. They're working on their stability, something with their home life. They could live in an area that's close to the woods. They got somebody in their energy that's kind of like, they can have a messy person in their energy, but that's not, I don't feel like that's a big to do because this person is showing up in their highest vibration, which means they're quite powerful. They know what they want. They don't let people sway them or move them. Also, you got the Chariot. Yeah, this person, with these two together, this is giving me the energy of like somebody who wants to move very quickly. So they're saying temper yourself with this relationship or this situation. Start, get to know this person really well. But as far as trusting them, trust and believe, okay, they're definitely showing up exactly as who they are. So whatever they show you, that's exactly what they mean. Is no beating around the bush with that. If they tell you a certain thing, that's the truth. They're always, it seems like this is a person who stands very firmly. You see how firm this animal is standing? They stand very firmly on what it is they say and what they believe. I feel like their morals is a big thing for them. But it does look like this could be the type of person who can move very quickly. They're fire. Fire just moves. If I always give you guys an example, if I knock that candle over and it catches, it's going to take off very quickly. So this fire sign, this person can move very quickly, but it does look like you can trust what they say because I feel like they're very solid with what it is they, whatever it is they say to you, they're very solid. Very solid. I always get that when I look at this animal's body. Solid. This person's solid as a rock. Like you can trust this person, but be mindful about things moving too quickly. Is what I'm getting with that. Okay. So Infinite Soul, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. I appreciate it. And your support and your donation. Thank you so much. Mario Doll, my Aries. Should I leave the current job and consider a new one? Okay. I think you said it was 2 options, I believe. If not, you just were worried about or concerned about whether or not you should leave a job. So you are Aries. So we're going to get the Emperor card. Judgment. So you got to make a choice. Doom, doom, doom. You got a choice coming in, my dear. You got a choice coming in. Okay. And I'm not saying doom, doom, doom like bad. It's just like, the suspense. So let's find, ooh, right behind that, you got Major Arcana, the Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. So this could be a job or some type of career choice that you were hoping and wishing to cross paths with. Let's see what's going on. So we have the Emperor again. Let's see, Emperor. Okay, there you go. So you have the Emperor, and right in front of that, you have the Knight of Swords, and then behind that, you got the Queen of Swords. So there is a decision that you must make, and it looks like yes. I'm going to tell you why. Both of their swords are up. Sword up is yes, sword down is no. Your question is, should I leave the current job and consider the new? Yes. Both of them are saying yes. They are saying it's time for you to move on to something new. Because I want you to also know that you're going from a knight to a queen. That's advancements. Okay? This could be where you're in a job where you're working hard. And this could be a job where you are ruling. I don't want to say ruling, but you have people who work up under you. Because this could be a better position where there's more money. There's more responsibility. Because even though the knight has to do a lot of leg work, the queen has to rule the kingdom. Okay, so this is a position where you'll be in some type of leadership. There's definitely more responsibility. This company that you're thinking about, it could have the initials AEV, KT, OFR, or D. I'm also getting S that those initials could be in that company. If those initials are in that company, Mario Doll, okay, they're saying go ahead and go for it. They're saying go for it anyway. Those swords are up, so they're saying go for it. So that is the answer for you, my beloved Aries. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. The second one is Miss Jackson, my Scorpio. You applied for 2 jobs. You want to know if you should leave your current one. Okay. So I'm just going to tuck these in here randomly. And then we're going to look for your Major Arcana, which is the Death card. We'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. And that's for Miss Jackson, my Scorpio. Let's see what's going on here. Bottom of the deck, you got the 2 of Cups. Wow, ain't that crazy? You were asking about 2 jobs. You got 2 cups. Hell. So 2 offers, okay? And you want to know if you should leave. Wait a minute. Okay. And this is, see, you stressed out, huh? 9 of Swords, sleepless nights, anxieties, worries, and fears. You stressed about it. Let's get your Major Arcana. But you're going to have victory with one. 6 of Wands, success, attainment, achievement, and victory. I like that. Okay. Let's see. So again, we want the Death card, the card that comes before, and the card that comes after for Miss Jackson, my Scorpio. Let's see what you get. Okay, there's the Death card. So right in front of you, see, there's a, oh, child. You had an offer coming in and you got to make a decision. Look at that. That's you with your cup glory. Sitting there with your book. You might be just minding your business, reading newspaper, scrolling on Facebook or Instagram, Facebook. You might be sitting on Facebook and then some type of message come in or a phone call will come in about a job or something about advancement. And you're just kind of looking at it. Now, here's the thing about it. He's sitting there holding the book. He's looking at the cup, but he's not reaching out to it. You may be nervous because you could be feeling like, okay, am I moving too fast? Am I jumping into this too quickly? I don't want to make the wrong decision. Let's see what's behind that. Yeah, you in your head a lot. You already had the 9 of Swords, now you have the 8 of Swords. So you're nervous. You want to make a decision. You don't want to make the wrong decision. You don't want to jump into something too fast. I feel like I'm going to tell you, because you did mention 2 jobs and we started off with the 2 of Cups. One of these jobs is going to stand out more than the other. But even with that one job standing out more than the other, you may be very confused. Like, I'm not sure if I want to entertain it. Entertain it. I'm going to tell you why. Because that hand is not the hand from a person, like a human person. That hand is coming from the sky. That's coming from the universe. So one of these jobs, definitely the universe has sent for you. So yes, in regards to a new job, absolutely, there is definitely one that you are needing to take. You may even end up having 3 jobs reach out to you on the side. There's three cups on the side of him. Again, I keep saying there's something with 3. What is this? It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You may hear from somebody on Monday. That would be 3 days from now, either Monday or Tuesday, because altogether it's the 4. Monday or Tuesday, you may end up hearing from someone. You may have like some type of follow-up email. Also, if there's a job that you want the most, like you really want this the most, so you know how you send like the follow-up a message to the employer or something like that saying, oh, I want to thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to interview with you, this, that, and the other. You may want to do that because that could also give you an edge up as well, is what I'm getting. So yeah, you definitely have a job that the universe has sent. They sent that to you, and you're needing to accept it. It does look like you're moving into something new, and it could be very quick. Now, also, this is Sagittarius season is November, December time frame. I'm not saying it's going to be that long before you get this job, but I feel like you will be in a different position by that time frame if you accept. Because see, he's sitting here looking at that cup, and he won't accept it. He won't accept it. So it's about you accepting. But one of these two jobs, you definitely, for sure, because you start off with the two and then you're being offered one of those two cups. So definitely it does look like there's going to be a shift for you, Miss Jackson. So thank you so much for allowing me to read for you, and thank you guys for the likes as well. I appreciate it. My second is Brittany S, my Aries. What can I expect in love with Cancer, Aries? Okay, so you have Cancer and Aries. Okay, let's see. Cancer is the Chariot, Aries is the Emperor. Let's see. What do you want me to do? Okay. So I'm just asking Spirit, what does it want me to do? So I'm going to get it for both. So we're going to get the card that comes before and after the Cancer and the Aries. So Chariot and Emperor. Okay, so you got Emperor first. So in front of the Emperor, you have this. What the Emperor doing, baby? The Aries, you got the Seven of Swords. Lie, cheater, manipulator, sneak, conniver. Now, and then the Ten of Wands, baby. This is a heavy burden is what this Aries got going on. Also, this Aries could be going through some stuff and it's lying to you about it. Okay? And this, again, is for Brittany S, my Aries. Because, see, I want you to look at this, how it is on the table. All of this is coming towards the Aries. And this also could be saying this is what the Aries is going to bring to you. Lies and heaviness. Like carrying, it's going to be like kind of like a burden. Or this person's burdens can become yours. Let's see what this Cancer doing, child. Because I know you lying. We don't play none of that over here, Brittany. Let's see. I don't know why when I said Brittany, it made me think about Britney Spears. I don't know if you guys seen what she was doing with the two swords. And they did a well-being check on. It's not funny. Mental illness is not funny. But Brittany tickles me. She tickles me real bad. When I say Brittany, I'm talking about Britney Spears. She tickles me because, like, girl, what is you doing? And in the comment section, I live for the comment section. They always be in the comment section talking about some. I'm not worried about her playing with knives. I'm worried about her in them 4T panties. And I just want to know, why are those panties always so small? What is she doing? So you have Cancer. You have the Ten of Swords. What's with these tens with these people, Brittany? So you got the Ten of Swords, okay? And then you have the Six of Pentacles. That's breadcrumbing. Shoot, what they want from you? Shit, they telling you to block their asses. You got the Seven of Wands. You are Wands. Seven of Wands is blockages, guardedness, defensiveness. They telling you to protect yourself from this damn energy now. So here's the thing with the Aries. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a nasty combination. I ain't gonna BS with you. Thank you, Isrika, baby. Thank you. I appreciate the donation. I wouldn't play with this, okay? Because first and foremost, they already coming to you. It's like either A, they are lying about some struggles that they got going on. Either way it goes is lies and deception. Or they're bringing the lies and deceptions to your front door, okay? This Aries seems like drama. No shade. You're looking at yourself. As far as this Cancer, okay, this Cancer could be breadcrumbing you, or they're not just giving you enough of their time. Because if you notice those hands, I always say how they go in a different direction. So that's two different people. So this person could be entertaining another person. Or it may even have been a possible, like around Virgo season, you just kind of felt like this person wasn't giving you much attention. I feel like with this Cancer done been through some. What happened with this Cancer? Something happened with this Cancer. Hey, Material Girl. Y'all were laughing at me. Y'all know I'm animated. Let me tell you something. Something with this Cancer, they've been through some stuff. I don't know if they're down on their luck. Usually this is like being stabbed in the back, let down, betrayed. I feel like this person is down on their luck in some way also. It's interesting because both of these people are going through it. Now, let me ask you this, and you can leave in the comment section. Was there some type of connection with these individuals, especially around these retrogrades? You know, what was it? Mercury retrograde wrapped up. I forgot the date. But I know Venus went direct on the 15th of September. I think Mercury was the 29th or something like that. Whatever the case, we had those retrogrades where it was like relationship stuff was really heavy and thick. Was these two people in your life during this time? Because they may have went through some stuff during them times, and now coming out of these retrogrades, I definitely feel like the Cancer is trying to balance something with those scales. Also, the scales, even though this is Pentacles during Libra season, Libra. Okay, so October and Libra season, This person going to be going through, thank you, I just heard it very clear. They're going to be going through some stuff where they need to balance certain things in their life. And that can make you feel breadcrumb because it's like they don't have energy. Shit, this person's depleted. They got a lot of stuff going on, so they don't really have much energy to give you. They're tired. Or this could be something that's going to happen in October, which, again, October is right around the corner. You know, this person going through some stuff, and you may feel like they're not giving you the energy that they initially did. They're not coming at you the same way that they initially did. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to tuck this Aries right on into this deck for you. Let me go ahead and tuck let me and separate it, baby. I'm going to separate it because I know they lying. They ain't going to play with my Brittany like that. That Aries got too much going on. And even if you really dig this person, really like this person, they got some stuff that they're not telling you. Either that that's going on with them or some drama that they're going to bring into your life is what I'm getting here. So that's what I got from my Brittany S. Not Britney Spears, but Brittany S. Okay? So for Jennifer, my Gemini, a choice in men, will focus on something, huh? A focus in regards to your choices with love interests. I don't remember if you left the zodiac signs. If you didn't, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and whatever we get, that's what we're going to get. Because I want to see what energy is surrounding you. And with you being a Gemini, that will be the lover. So let's see what's surrounding you. Let's see what they're going to say. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away from things that are no longer emotionally fulfilling. You could have walked away from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or something could have ended in a water sign season, which the last one was what, Cancer. Also, we're getting ready to go into Scorpio season towards the end of October. So this also could be him like getting ready to take a journey. Like you left something behind in the past, possibly somebody who put you in a third party, because you got 3 of the 8 cups spilled over. And it could be more so like you, okay, I'm done with the past stuff. I'm ready to look towards the future. Okay. Also, he's looking up at the moon. And as we have it, we are currently in that super moon energy. So I feel like this is something you're connected to, this energy of this moon somehow. This very well could be a moon phase that you're going to be very connected with. The downloads are going to be crazy, but in a good way. Like you're going to be aligned. And I'm going to tell you, I tell people all the time, Gemini is the messenger of gods. That's technically in history is the messenger of gods. So don't be surprised if you get these downloads and you get these understandings about things. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. Don't be surprised about that. You're going to have different understandings and realities. Yep. Look at that. Sword up. Your antenna going to be up. That communication will come in quick and swiftly. So we want the lovers. Look at that sun. Every time the sun comes up, a brand new day starts, and we're right back to that 8 of cups. So that's how I know your message on point so far already. So we want the lovers. We want the lovers for Miss Jennifer, our Gemini. Let's see what's surrounding you. Okay. Ooh, I like it so far. So right in front of you, you got, ooh, you got the King of Swords. That's your boo right there. And then right behind it, you got the Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. So do you want to share something with the class? Look like you got somebody in here who loving on you or getting ready to be on you. So this is going to be somebody who's your equal. They could also have strong air sign placements in their chart also. Whatever the case, this is not a small fry. This is a big potato, okay? In other words, when you have a king or a queen, this is someone who knows what they want. Kings and queens already know, I'm going to have a long-term consort. I'm not here to play games. I'm not here for something short-lived. I want my long-term companion. This is what they wish and hope for. And this is also saying that you're going to get exactly what you wish and hope for when it comes to love. This is talking about somebody that you can marry. Kings and queens, they don't date. They already are born into legacies where, you know, other kingdoms and stuff are already preparing for their children to marry each other. So this is literally like fate and destiny is here. Now I'm going to tell you, ooh, coming in quick. Okay. You got the Chariot, baby. This person on the way. They're already in your energy. Okay, so here's the thing. Even though he's not here physically, he's a ghost. He's already in her energy. If you look at his hand is already around her. So the universe is already aligned this situation. This person could have the first, middle, or last initial of CGM, WSTK, RL. I'm also getting that this person can have very broad shoulders. When you meet this person, they could be wearing something red or something that just stands out, like they have a pop, or they may have a fiery personality. It's something about their personality that just stands out. When you meet them, they may have on a cap, a fitted cap, or a fedora, something like that, something with a hat. Because you guys know I use this deck all the time, and I never really pay attention to his headpiece. But as I'm noticing it, it's just standing out for me. So this person could be wearing a hat when you meet them, or if you already know who this person is, You may have a picture with them and you, and they have this on, or if you look at some type of, they may post something on social media. If you're on social media and they got a hat on that has red on it, getting very strong S. This person could be born in the year of the dragon. I'm also hearing to tell you to look up the ostrich spirit animal for you, Miss Jennifer, my Gemini. Look up ostrich spirit animal because I feel like there's a message in there for you for sure. So I like this for you. That's kind of dope, man. You got the star card. If you wishing for a love interest, that's here. It's already in your energy. So this could already be somebody that you know. Even if they're not a Gemini sun, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius sun, they may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart somewhere. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So it's looking good for you, Jennifer. I like that. I like that. I like that. So the next one is Miss Monica Wheeler, my other Gemini. Geminis be in this bad boy. And I'm going to fuss at y'all while y'all in here, okay? Geminis always have the highest views. Y'all got to get them views up because if you don't, then you don't see it in the feed. That's what I'm saying. And I'm going to mention it all the time. You guys won't see it because I see sometimes in the comment sections, people like, oh, I missed you. How have you been? I'm like, I post that twice a week. So what do you mean you miss me? And it's because they're not seeing the videos, because if it's not enough views for certain signs, then, you know, it won't circulate. So there's that. Look at Tina talking about some Gemini gang. I know, right? Okay, Leanne. Tiffany L. What's going on love with you? We're going to see. Give me a second. Did I get you already, Tiffany? I think I did. Because you're a Gemini too. We're going to see. Bottom of the deck, you have a 4 of Pentacles. So this for Monica Wheeler. 4 of Pentacles is holding on for dear life. Also greed. Also somebody that you got to wonder if you can trust this person, okay? You look at them eyes. Them little beady eyes is kind of sneaky. Look like he don't want to share his money. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So let's see what's going on. Will I ever remarry? You may be like what I was talking about earlier with this 4 of Pentacles. Like, I want to get married, but I'm not sure because I may have trust issues. So we're going to see. Again, we want the lovers. We got a King of Wands already showing up. Oh, just a little piece. Could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius. You up. Wait a minute. So you got the Empress here. What I tell you? What's going on with these threes? The Empress is a 3. 3 of Cups. And then right in between them, so you know what I'm getting with this also, Miss Monica, that divorce could have been because of third party stuff, okay? Because you got a husband and a wife right here, and then you got these broads in here shaking shit up. So yeah, but also I do like the fact that you have the King of Wands and then the Justice card. That's marriage, long-term commitment, contracts, and things like that. So it does look like you will have, you're gonna get married again, it looks like, but I'm getting something with trust issues for you, possibly because of, you know, that situation that we just seen right there. So again, we want the lovers. Look at this. You see how far this is? You may have pushed that in the back of your mind. Did we skip over it? We did. So you like, I ain't skip over it. You did. Skipped over the Gemini. So you may feel like, okay, thank you. So you feel as though the universe is overlooking you when it comes to love. That's how you could be feeling. And it may feel like that because I literally just skimmed right past it. So you may be feeling like that, or you may have already met someone. There could be someone in your energy already that you're overlooking because they may not be your type. Getting that also. Okay, there go the lovers. And it was towards, more so towards the middle. So yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. You may still have some hangups in regards to what you went through. Because, you know, here's the thing. 10 of Wands carrying heavy load, carrying heavy burden, and this stuff in the past. Now, the ex also could have been a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, or Aries. Okay. And if you notice, he's walking right towards the lovers. They're right behind it. I told you you're going to get married again. 8 of Wands, fast moving communication, coming out of blue unexpectedly. Something coming at you real quick. It's coming directly at you. It's not facing the back. It's coming towards you. So again, something with fire. You may be the type of person who attracts fire signs. And most air signs do. Ooh, King of Pentacles. So whoever this new person is, Miss Monica Wheeler, they're going to be stable. Nothing like the past person. Okay. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn right here. And I'm going to tell you right now, this person's more stable than the last person. The last person was a heavy burden. This person's more stable and grounded. They have very strong earth sign placements in their chart. I'm getting that also. You say he was a Cap. Okay. Well, you do got earth right here. So that could be the case, Miss Wheeler. But whatever the case, you do have something. This definitely is new stuff coming in. Now, I know this may sound a long time from now, but I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ain't no point in doing that. It could be 8 months from now, or you can meet this person in August. This person also can have an 8 in their birth date. So if their birth month is not August, it can be born on the 8th, the 18th, or the 28th. Could be an August Leo. Leos and Geminis love yet to deal with each other, so I wouldn't be surprised about that. And it's interesting because you said a Cap was your ex, but look, you got Pentacles and then you got the Seven of Swords, liar, cheater, manipulator, sneak. So if this past person, the Cap was a liar, there you go. And it could be the past person because you see how the Seven of Swords is behind him. So yeah, your past person was, you know, did some things that was full of deceit. That's deceit too. Remember, we started off with this. That could be Cap also. But you got a new person coming in. Now, if this new person, like I said, I feel like they're gonna have strong fire in their chart. This 10 of Wands is more so like some stuff from the past that you're dealing with. You have to deal with that stuff. Yeah, you said your ex-husband's Capricorn. Yeah, see, it's showing up. Their first card was already Pentacles. And then you have right here the King of Pentacles also. And the King is also a spouse. So yeah, your new person is going to have strong fire in their chart, or you may meet this person in the fire sign season. And it does seem like you're still carrying some heaviness from that past situation. But does look like you're open to love, because even though this person is physically there, she's ready for love. She's already ready to fall in love. She's already in a state of falling, is what I'm getting there. Okay. So Tiffany, our Gemini, you asked, will I ever get married? Okay. And this is Gemini, so I'm going to tuck this somewhere deep down in the crevices so we can get some good shuffles. Will Tiffany, my Gemini, get married? And I'm going to shuffle quite a bit just because we just had Gemini so many times and I want the cards to get mixed up pretty good. Looks like something solid is going to come in for you, Tiffany. Ace of Pentacles, and aces are a gift from the universe. So you do got something coming in. Ooh la la, Tiffany. You got a boo coming in. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Just putting it out there. You may have felt like giving up on love, or like I said with the previous person, like love is giving up on you. Not the case. Bottom of the deck. Wow, you just had the Five of Cups, now the Five of Swords. And you are Swords. So it's like something has to change with that, okay? Something has to change in regards to your thought process, because Swords is communication and mental. You may have had two people in your life who did you dirty, okay? You got one person here and another person is down. They out for the count. Somebody could have been born in the year of the horse. You may have even heard about some type of deceit straight out of the horse's mouth, aka directly from that person who did you dirty. Somebody may have had strong Aquarius in their chart, or something happened in Aquarius season. The sky is completely clear, but you do have stars right by the sword. And you know in tarot, the star card is Aquarius. So again, even if it's not Aquarius sun sign, it could have been a time frame or moon rising or Venus placements for this person, Miss Tiffany. Let's go. Oh, Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man. You guarded. You guarded, little boo. You somebody did a number on you. Possibly two people broke your heart. And you're not sure if you can trust love, but I'm going to tell you it's going to come in quite quickly, quite rapidly. So again, we want the Lovers. And then the card that comes before and the card that comes after. Okay, there's Gemini. There you are, Tiffany. So right in front of you, ooh, Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom, and victory. And that's you. Victory is yours. Right behind it, you got the Three of Cups. And then you have the Empress. I like. The Empress is definitely a divine counterpart. That's marriage. So you will get married. Oh, yeah. You get married. So I'm going to tell you what. Oh, okay. So I want to show you this. Something with three with you also. Okay. So you have the Three of Cups here. You have the Empress directly behind it. That's a 3. And then right behind her, you got Three of Wands. 3, 3, 3. So they're telling you the answer is yes. 3, 3, 3 is angel messengers. Yep. So the answer is yes. Now, the Three of Cups, people typically see this as like third party, you know, people who are being deceptive. There's a good, there's positive, a challenge to everything. But I'm going to tell you what this 3 is. This 3 is talking about you may meet this person at some type of outing. This is like going out with friends, family, co-workers, things like that. Going out to have drinks, having a good time, socializing. That's what this is. You're going to meet this person socializing, okay? So either you're going to meet this person in the air sign season, okay, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra season, or in the water sign season, Cancer by Scorpio. This person also could be a fellow air sign or a water sign, or they could have a combination of those placements. But this is definitely saying yes. And I always tell you, sword up is yes, sword down is no. Even though the sword is down, the card is upright. So they're saying yes, 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 yes. That is absolutely yes for you. You're going to meet this person out and about. If people invite you out, you better get dressed and look real cute. You hear me? Because it look like you're going to meet your boo out there. You could be out with some girlfriends, just having a good time, drinking, having some fun. Yeah, you're going to, yep, you will. And this right here is definite. Like, that's the spouse. The divine counterpart for the Empress is the Emperor. So, yeah, you will. You are going to get married. That's looking good for you, Miss Tiffany. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Alondra, Miss Alondra, my Cancer. You know what? I wrote it down. Let me see. I have to scroll through the questions because Alondra, I did, and I feel like it's a lot of. Hi, Lotus Flower. How are you? Alondra, you did leave something, and I cannot find it. So many messages. I'm scrolling through. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. Alondra, go ahead and leave me another message. My apologies. If not, you are a Cancer, and if I can't find yours, because like I said, there's a lot of messages here, then I'll just go ahead and do just a general for you. But I want you to go ahead right now and leave your, okay, there you go. You asked about career. She's like, girl, don't play with me. I asked about career. Okay, Alondra, I got you. So you a Cancer. She's like, girl, don't play with me. All right. So you are the Chariot. So we are going to get your card. Let's see what's going on with Alondra in this career. And the card comes before and the card comes after. Two of Pentacles, first and foremost, is saying like, you is not liking what's going on with this career right now. You try to make the best of it. That rainbow, you're trying to make the best of it, but what's behind them is storm clouds. So you could be feeling like you're not very fulfilled or very happy where you are. I mean, they really rocking the damn boat with you, Alondra. Like, you look, you ready to get up out of there. Or you just feel like this ship has sailed. I always get that with this energy. This ship has sailed. It's time for you to go in a different direction. So let's get your Chariot. Let's see where this Chariot going to take you. And it's Alondra. So let's see with the Chariot. And I didn't get to read in the comments. I'm going to read after this because that's the 10. And then I'll get some more questions. But you guys, make sure you let me know how you felt about what I was saying with the movie Made in Manhattan, because that shit is true. That's a generational curse. That woman straight told her daughter, like, girl, you don't got no right. I think just me being a mother, I'm a mother of two, it's no way in hell I would ever tell my children that they can't do something. Like that, that's like spitting curses at your children. I would never tell my child that. And it's actually people who do that. So I think that's very interesting that, you know, that was brought up in that movie. So right here in front of you, ooh, Temperance card. So you got Sag, okay. Ooh, look at all this major arcana. Look, that's why you made sure you got through, because they like, okay, she need to hear this message. So you got the Temperance card, Sag energy, and then you have the Hermit card, Virgo. So let's see what we get here now. Virgo is seeking knowledge, seeking wisdom, seeking clarity. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, because all of this came back to back. This is patiently waiting for something, tempering yourself, waiting. This is also slow movement also. And it's associated with Pentacles. So I'm going to tell you, Alondra, as far as your career, it looks like something is moving slow. But with all this major arcana, it's moving slow for a reason. It's like you really need to pay attention to the path you're going down, because you may be kind of tripping yourself up. I'll tell you what. That snake right there. You know, snakes are either like deception, something that's in your way, or this also talks about transformation, because I always say whenever a snake sheds a skin, it becomes a bigger snake. It just grows. So they're saying like whatever path you're going on, it's meant to have something to do with expansion. If you applied for something recently, it may not even be on your level. It may not be on your level. It may also actually slow you down. You get what I'm saying? This may slow you down because it's like you're meant for greatness. It's great, great, great. The Hermit is someone who is like some type of solitude. You may need to work in a position where you are self-starting. You don't have somebody micromanaging you. If something happened with your workplace in Virgo season, August, September timeframe, that could definitely have led you to be like, you know, it's time for me to move on to greener pastures. You may have been applying, but it feels like nothing is coming through, or, you know, I'm also getting something to be coming through in Sag season, November, December time frame. Or they could be saying that's when you need to apply, because it's something with slow down. Let's see what's at the back of the deck. King of Wands, that's action. Okay, so this is tying into that Sag energy for me. Something with Sag season in regards to your employment is going to be very, that's going to stand out for you. Something with Sag season. That's the major arcana for Sag, and then you got the King of Wands. So this could be like a manager, supervisor, somebody calling, reaching out to you, offering you some type of job or something like that. You know, that's what I'm getting. Something with Sag season. Lotus flower, you are asking how does it work to ask a question. Just ask, make sure you leave your zodiac sign and then ask your question, and then, you know, if I find it amongst the questions, then I'll go ahead and pick it out, and then I'll call out your question, and I'll do the card reading for you. So just go ahead and make sure you leave your zodiac sign. If you're asking about love, leave the person's zodiac sign too. So my apologies, Alondra. Sag season, there's some type of forward movement, because see, it's even looking at you. Looking directly at you. It looks like, and see, I want you to see this also. They're both heading towards the future. Even though her body is like facing us, her head is kind of, they're all going in the same direction. So they're saying something is getting ready to move forward for you, but it looks like you may need to pump the brakes on something really quickly. Or it could be one of those things where it's like, I'm telling you, I'm getting something happen in Virgo season. Like, they may have pissed you off real bad, like your workload or something like that may have been too much. You were like, no, y'all got me messed up. It's time for me to go searching for something else. You may need to be staying at where you are for a little bit longer. Or if you've been applying, okay, thank you. If you start applying for stuff, Sag season, you're going to get it. Because it looks like, okay, you're ready to go now. But they're saying, like, not right now, because, you know, something else has to play out. Okay, this card wants to flip up back to that Two of Pentacles. Right up under the Page of Swords, I Spy Lurker, someone keeping tabs. It's time for you to start doing some research, or start looking into a different job. Yeah, your soul knows it's time for you to go in a different direction. Oh, I don't like those emojis, Alondra. I don't want you to be sad. Yeah, your soul is telling you it's time for you to go in a different direction. Y'all, send Alondra some love. Tell her you got this, girl. You gonna get this job. Things are gonna transform. Because all of this, again, anytime you get major arcana, it's definite. So it's definitely a shift for you. That's about to happen. That's gonna change. I definitely feel like you're gonna get a phone call from somebody. Again, you have to apply, and if you've been applying, it's gonna come through. It's going to come through. It's gonna come through. That's what's going to happen. You said, Miss Nicole RN, you said, are these from the first list from the beginning? Again, I was getting like 10. Like 10 in the beginning. I'm going to start going through now and getting some more questions, and then we're going to wrap it up. Because you guys know I try not to do 2 hours and things like that. First of all, because the device going to cut clean off on me. And I wanted to cut off while I'm doing you guys reading. So that's what you got, Alondra. Yeah, if you start applying for stuff, it looks like you're going to get a phone call in Sag season. That's very strong for you. Something's going to come in Sag season. I just heard somebody thinks that you boo-boo the fool. And not you, Alondra, but I'm hearing, yeah. See, somebody is being sneaky. This is for somebody out there. Somebody's being sneaky. Coffee on deck. Thank you for the hearts and love. Hi. Yeah, somebody's being sneaky with some of you all. Could be a Cancer in someone's life, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, but strong Cancer. I literally heard boo-boo the fool, like somebody's trying to play someone like they stupid. Somebody's trying to be slick. Okay, let me go ahead, and I want to get a couple more questions, and then we're going to wrap it up. Let's see what we have here. What's coming for me with Supermoon, Jessica, my Cancer? I figured that was you, Jess, but I didn't want, I wasn't sure, because Jessica is a very, a very well-known name, right? What's going on with you for this new moon? Or full moon, rather. Now, keep in mind, the full moon is what's being released. So this could be stuff that's moving out of your life. Full moon for Jessica, my Cancer. Okay, who else do we got? Cassandra, you asked, did I see a question? Send me your zodiac sign again, Cassandra. I'm gonna write your name down because I did see that, but again, it was moving so fast. Write your zodiac sign and your question. Just put it up there again for me, because it's moving too fast. So Zen Love, How's 2023 going to end for you? '23 end. Okay. And you're my Gemini, Miss in Love. How are you doing? I hope everything's well with you. Oh, Virgo. I feel like I'm gonna jack this name up. Hold on. Big Kinsia. Big Kinsia 1. I know it's like, Queen, how you gonna mess that up? Child. What's happening with my career finances? Okay. Who am I looking for? Cassandra. Did I skip past that? Cassandra, you're a Pisces. Okay, got you. I got you, Cassandra, Miss Alston. You are a Pisces, because I did see your name earlier, but it was moving very fast. So my apologies. I want to say this to everyone. I do not intend on like intentionally going over anybody's. I don't pick favorites or anything like that. It's just whatever catches my eye when it moves up, then that's what, that's what I write down. So you asked about committed relationship. Okay. So I got you 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. Hi, B. Miss B. Simone. That always make me think about that quote unquote comedian B. Simone. I'm not trying to be rude, but she's not funny to me. Every time I see your name, it makes me think about that. You want to know who's coming towards you in love? Again, thank you all for the likes. It helps send the videos out. Okay. Thank you, Cassandra, because I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing it on purpose. It just so happened to be moving very quickly. Velda, Miss Preston, you a Libra. Let's see. I like your name, so I want to go ahead. I don't know a Velda. Okay, so you are a Libra. And again, guys, it's moving really fast, so I'm just kind of going through the stuff. And you're ending with a Scorpio and a Gemini. Anything new? Love coming in? Okay, any new love for Miss Velda? And you ended things with Scorpion and Gemini, huh? You ended things with 2 of the most stubborn signs in all of tarot. So I know you got nerves of steel. And I'm a Gemini, so I'm not being shady. I'm just saying like it is, okay? So Jennifer, we're going to start off with you, Jennifer, my Cancer. You're asking what's coming in for you for this full moon. So we are going back to that chariot again. What's coming in for Jessica, my Cancerian? Bottom of the deck. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Okay, so I like that. So going into Scorpios, I want to say Scorpio. I know Libra. We're still in Libra going into October because you have 10. The Scorpio season, whatever is manifesting now, it feels like in Scorpio season is going to play out for you. Now, also keep in mind with you being a Cancer, this is your energy. It looks like something good is coming in. You got good stuff coming in. I feel like there's I'm hearing witty rapport. Like you have a witty rapport with an associate, a friend, family member, somebody that you want to sit down and talk to. I feel like you feel seen. There's going to be somebody who makes you feel seen. Connections, connectivity is what I'm getting here. This person can have the first, middle, or last initial of TENOF, PSR, M or W. This could be the first, middle, or last initial for this person, Jessica. If you look at them, you may work with this person. You see how she has the thread that she's using to sew with. You guys may have a good working relationship. This could be a coworker, close friend, or this could be someone that you're literally can't like related to because that's a thread between you and this person. Like you guys can share the same DNA, you know. So it just looks like somebody that you feel like you feel seen with this person. Like you may hold a lot of stuff to yourself and not feel very comfortable sharing stuff. With this person, you do. Okay, I just heard again. Okay, one more. Ooh, I just heard one more shuffle and look what's at the bottom. You. See, I listen to spirit. So you guys know whenever I don't have a card in front, I get the card from the back. So the card in the back is Queen of Pentacles, money. And then, ooh, Four of Wands. Okay, something with family and stability. But you also may have somebody who's a little sneaky in your surroundings also. I always say this because if you look at the queens, the Queen of Wands is the only queen that has a hood on her head. Hoods talk about somebody being sneaky, you know, hiding something, because she's inside the castle, which means she has access. So why does she have this hood on? Why is that hood on? That's a disguise. So you may have a fire sign, Leo, Sag, or Aries, who is not being quite honest with you, or there's some sneakiness. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is like your money is looking good. Okay, you got some stuff coming in with your money. Even if you're not getting more money, it could be more so like you have more money to spend on you, or more money to spend on the things that you want to spend money on. You know, I'm getting that also. So that's a good thing as well. The Four of Wands, marriage, long-term commitment, stability. This is going to be something that you're going to be focused on right now. These two together is letting me know that you're going to be focused on your money and like family structures and marriage and long-term commitment and things like that. Like marriage is a big thing. You're going to be thinking about that a lot. That makes a lot of sense because as I mentioned earlier, we're in Libra season. Libra is ruled by planet Venus. That's love, beauty, health, finance. So money, love, you know, that's going to be a big focal point for you during this time. You're really going to be thinking about that a lot. I like the fact that she's holding this pentacle, which means you'll have control over something. I definitely feel like you'll have a little more money to invest in things that you want to invest in. Even if it's just like you going to get a massage, just having extra money that you don't have to worry about things. And that's not saying that you are now, but it's just like you have a little more money to yourself. Also be mindful about giving money to family members. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't help people, but it does kind of look like, you know, typically with this, you wouldn't get that this person wouldn't be able to give it back to you. But if you look at it, there's no walls on this house and it's all out in the open. So it's kind of giving me the vibe of like, they're not very stable. They're not going to be stable enough to give you the money back. So if you give someone money, just do it knowing that you're doing it just out of the kindness of your heart, which you will be doing it anyway, but just know you might not get that back. Because this person is kind of trying to build their security around them. Because see, they have these wands here, but they're not secure. They're not enclosed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this person, you could have family members who are going through something. This person could definitely have a child or children. I'm hearing something about a child between the ages of 8 to 10 could resonate for you. Definitely a family member. I'm getting definitely a family member. Also for you, you may end up connecting with someone who has a child. Specifically a daughter. Again, I'm getting the ages between 8 to 10. Yeah. Something about you may feel a little standoffish about it because it's something about, look at her face. It's almost like she's like, I don't know. I don't know about this one. You may feel a little standoffish about it. It could possibly be because of the other parent that's in the picture. Okay. I do see dating for you. Let's see what. Yeah, it could be another person, and this person could have an ex that, or the mother of a child could be a fire sign. Because remember I was saying like that hood, like she ain't supposed to be all in here, or if she has access, why is she hiding? It's, you know, it's just giving me the vibe like somebody was interfering. So you may be connecting with someone or getting ready to connect with someone. They have a child, and the mother of this child is like still wanting to be in the picture somehow. Like they like Diddy, all in the video. Don't know how to mind their business, you know. I'm getting something like that. But as far as your money looks like it's getting ready to be good. Money is looking good. And it looks like you're going to be connected to someone who definitely has a child or children. They have children, but one of these parents is like a bit overbearing. They don't know how to chillax is what I'm getting. Okay. So that's for Jessica, my Cancer. Cassandra, my Pisces. You want to know about a committed relationship. Will you be in a committed relationship? That's for Cassandra, my Pisces. Your card is the moon. How you feeling today, Cassandra, with this moon energy? Oh, wait, look at you. You said, I'm feeling good. I'm fine. Okay. Even if you're not feeling fine, you are definitely in your energy. I can tell you that because this is your major. So again, you don't have a card in front of it. So we're going to go with the back. So you have the Knight of Wands, which is Sag. So you may feel like you need to get a go on, like get something moving. You can feel restless. Ooh, temper. So what's up with this Sag energy? Now, you can have someone who has strong Sag placements coming into your life, or you can have somebody coming in towards you in Sag season. And that's really what I'm looking at. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so you have Sag energy here, very strong. You have a minor and a major associated with Sag. Sag season is November, December time frame. You could be meeting somebody in Sag season. They could have strong earth in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. Yeah, it looks like you got somebody coming in who is going to have strong earth sign placements in their chart. You can meet this person in Sag season. You may even have two options. She has two cups. And she's turning her back on one, and she's really focused on the one that like she feels the most passionate about. It could very well be that you feel very passionate about a fire sign. I definitely get something with two options, because see, you got these two wolves here, but one stands out more than the other one. He's howling, this one is silent. So it's like you could be interested in someone who is a little more lively. You got two wolves here, and then you got the two cups. Looks like you have two people in your energy. One could definitely be someone from the past, because her back is facing it. So you could have a past life or a past person who's still trying to reach out to you, but you're not really giving them much energy. And then you do have a new person coming in. It looks like in Sag season, again, November, December time frame. Miss Cassandra. So yes, it looks like some type of commitment. Now, you know, this is the Knights. They're here for a good time, not a long time. But see, this is reinforcement. They're saying like, no, this is going, you getting ready to meet somebody who wants something stable, because that's commitment. Pentacles is stable. So yeah, you got somebody coming in. Looks like you're going to meet this person in Sag season. Okay. So thank you so much, Cassandra. My next one is Miss Zen Love, Gemini. How will your 2013 end for you? Ooh, I like this. Look. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, wisdom, and victory. And that's your card. Right. Ooh, right up under that, you got the Major Arcana, the Hierophant. So look, they saying like coming towards the end of this year, you're going to have a different sense of enlightenment. Like spiritually, you are becoming so much more knowledgeable. That's knowledge and wisdom. You see how the bird and the Hierophant are going towards each other? Coming towards the end of this year, you are going to have so much enlightenment. The things that you have been through in this year, I feel like in an odd way, you may feel it's odd, but you may kind of be like, yeah, I went through some fucked up and some difficult stuff, but I get it. This is acknowledgement. I get it. That's what I'm getting for you. So let's see what we get. Let's scroll up to make sure I'm not missing messages. Hi, Alyssa. You said, oh, that new flame. Hi, Tamika. Okay, let's see. So we want Gemini, the Lovers. This is for Zen Love. There you go. So I'm telling you, something gonna come up quickly, and that's coming towards the end of the year. This is so powerful. Look at this. So you got the Six of Pentacles, breadcrumbing, also needing to balance things. So it's like really focusing on balancing and aligning your finances in various areas in your life. Okay. So if you look at his two hands here, two scales. So it looks like you need to really focus on balancing certain areas. There's two certain things in your life that need your attention. One definitely could be money, and the other could be your home life, your domestic life, because Pentacles does associate with that. Could also be associated with your work life. You got the two. You keep getting this two energy, okay? He has two scales, two hands, two of wands. They're in between those two poles. So two's all about balance. Two is very strong focal for both of these cards. And then the Ten of Swords, feeling stabbed in the back, let down, or betrayed. So things in life, okay, and I don't feel like this necessarily has to be a person. It could be more so like just life may have made you feel let down or betrayed. Like, damn, why am I going through so much? And they're like, okay, because we wanted you to see the light about a situation. And I know that sounds like BS, because it's like, okay, going through heavy stuff is like, that sucks. But it's like you didn't come this far just to get this far. Does that make sense? You did not come this far just to get this far. So you see how you stand in the shadows versus walking in that grass. They're telling you it's time for you to move on to a different path. Sag season may be very relevant for you also. The last fire sign season of the year is Sag. That's November, December time frame. I always like this with this card, right? You have mountains or hills right here. Mountains and hills talk about hurdles and challenges that you need to get over. But if you notice, that light is coming right through it. So when things seem like they're difficult, just know you are going to get through it. A path is going to be made. Oh, thank you. I just heard a path is being made for you, Zen Love. A path is being made for you. Where it seems like there are hurdles and things just keep coming at you one after another. It doesn't matter. A path is being lit for you. Also notice these birds, and you are air element. Notice these birds flying. You may be noticing birds a lot. You may even have a dream about birds. Pay attention to the dream. Always pay attention, and I'm saying this to all of y'all. Pay attention to your dreams as far as like animals, how the scenery looks like. Is it light outside? Is it dark outside? Because all of that has some type of resonance to the message that they're trying to send you. You're getting messages, and you also have people coming into your life who are getting ready to tip. Oh yeah, they're dropping gems. I'm just noticing either this could be like money being thrown at you, or their hands out like wanting something. I feel like they're throwing like gems, dropping gems, trying to show you something, trying to explain something to you. 222. Look up angel number 222's in love, because there's a message for you in there as well. And 222 is also an archangel number. So you have some very strong divine guidance and protection surrounding you right now on the new journey. You're getting ready to go. Before this year wraps up, you're going to realize that you're getting ready, or mentally, just start initially mentally, you're going to get ready to get prepared to go on some type of journey. There's a journey for you here. You do have luck on your side. You got that rabbit right there, but don't get too squirrely. Okay. In other words, like don't allow yourself to get so busy and flustered. If you think about squirrels, like they should be running around everywhere. They don't. Do they really be having a destination? You know. So it's one of those things. Not to say that you don't, but don't allow yourself to have squirrel mind, like just restless. It's time for you to walk in that abundance. Because I want you to notice, this is how I know some abundance is coming in for you. You see how close this rabbit is to the path versus that one? He's not even very close to it. He's like literally right on the path. So you got abundance coming in for you in love. Again, make sure you look up angel number 222. There's definitely a message in there for you, my dear. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Big Kinsia number 1. Virgo. What's happening with my career and finances? Okay. Big Kinsia number 1. You are a Virgo. You are the Hermit. Okay. So Hermit. Card that comes before and the card that comes after. There you go. I knew it, and I'll say before I say it, because I know something's going to come in soon. What's happening with my career? Okay, so right in front of it, you got the 6 of Cups. Behind it, ooh, Queen of Pentacles. I like. Okay, something coming in for sure. So Scorpio season, you can have something coming in as far as your career, some type of shift, some type of change. With the 6 of Cups, this could be a position that feels familiar. Or you could have been working in your current position for a while, because you have children. Their children always talk about something that has, you know, a buildup of things. Could have been at your current career or job for 6+ years. Something with 6 you may have started in June, or again on a day to start with a 6. And it's interesting because you have 46 people in here and 64 thumbs up. So something, pay attention to that. 4 and 6, you may be seeing synchronicities of 4 and 6, and then you do have a 6 right here. So look up angel number 4, what is it, 466 or 446, any variation. Look up the 4s and 6s. Or if you don't want to put in a combination, look up the meaning of number 4 and the spiritual meaning of number 4 and the spiritual meaning of number 6. Because you definitely got even a 6 here. Like if you look up at the screen, we have 46 people here, 64 likes. So something with 6 for you for sure. 6 also is associated with the planet Venus, okay? And we are in that time frame right now because Libra season. Libra's ruled by Venus. 6 also talks about the domestic life. So when it comes to your domestic life, it does look like it's going to be provided for. Now with this 6, you have somebody that you grew up with, someone that you know, telling you something about a position or a job. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Leo. And I'm saying Leo because you have their official flower here. The sunflower is the sunflower is the flower representing Leo. Also, if you are applying for jobs in Leo season, July, August time frame, it looks like that job will come through. Or like, you know how sometimes you'll have internal jobs, right? Like at your actual place of employment, they'll have they'll open it up for people who work there already, and then they'll open it up for the general public. Something may have been, a position may have become available in August and nobody got that position, but it may be coming out now because something is being offered to you, or something is availability for something like that. No, what's it? Ashki White, it's not over. We're still doing it live. Hi, Uniquely Made. How are you? So yeah, it does look like with your career, it looks good because you got the Queen of Pentacles. I always tell you guys, kings and queens, they are in a position of hierarchy and authority. So if you are not working in a position of management, a team leadership position, it's time for you to apply yourself. I do feel like somebody's quite fond of you. Somebody feels like you're quite easy to work with, and they will be quite fond of you, and they will give you, like, somebody speaking well on your behalf is what I'm getting. Somebody, yeah, I do see growth. These butterflies talk about transformation and growth, and it's right by the female energy. I'm telling you, you're getting ready to have some type of growth with your career. You want to ask what's happening. Looks like something's moving forward. Even when I stop right here, you got the Queen of Swords. You have two queens here. So whatever it is, they're saying that you're being put in a position of leadership for sure. You need to be in a position of leadership. People see you as wise, very smart and intelligent. They feel like you are excellent at executing and follow through. That's amazing. And you're a Virgo, so I'm not surprised by that. Virgo is ruled by the planet Mercury, so the mental, the technical. You are very good at problem solving. People see you as good as problem solving. I definitely keep getting that somebody in your workplace or something with career, someone's very fond of you. And you may not even know, but this person is speaking on your behalf. You know how you have that saying, like, there's people talking in rooms about you that's like, you don't even know that people are speaking on your behalf. People are speaking highly of you, is what I'm getting here. So let's see what we got with that. It says that something went wrong. Try again. So if this logs off, then that'll be for today. I'm not going to log back in, but I am getting that for you guys. Until it just logs me off completely, then I'm going to keep going, okay? So for B. Simone, my Scorpio, who's coming towards me in love, okay? B. Simone, who's coming towards B. Simone, my Scorpio, as far as love. Your card is the Death card, and then we'll get the card that comes before and the card that comes after. Okay, I see it back, because it had a thing at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if you guys see it on your end, but it says something went wrong, so it's probably internet connection or something like that. But that's why I try not to stay on here long, because I know it'll be weird, okay? You have the 10 of Cups, so you ask who's coming towards you in love, Miss B. Simone, my Scorpio, and you do have Cups, which is your energy. Looks like you definitely got love coming towards you. Here's the thing, you can meet this person through a mutual friend, okay? You also may be meeting someone in Scorpio season, specifically in October, okay? You may even meet someone around your birthday, like if you're going out with friends and family, you may meet this person when you're out and about, because they're outside. So it's something about being out and about, okay? So again, we want the Death card. See the 7 of Swords behind that. I don't like that. 7 of Swords is always a liar and a cheater. So if you meet someone around the time of your birthday, make sure you ask this person if they're single. And if they say yeah, be like, do everybody know you're single? Or is that just in your head, okay? Because people be like that. Okay, so here's the Death card. Okay, but you do got love coming in. 3 of Wands, a ship. You got a ship coming in, a relationship coming in. So right, look, y'all got me feeling away in these comments and in these readings, okay? Y'all got some stuff coming in for y'all. I like that. B. Simone, what I just tell you before we even seen this? 3 of Wands, you got something coming in for you. You got something coming in for you, a ship, a relationship. And then you got the doggone 2 of Cups. Do it get any better? It could, but this is good enough. Let me tell you something now, okay? You got a relationship coming in. This could be saying possibly within 3 months, okay? Or, I'm not getting 3 weeks. I'm not going to lie to you. But let me, okay? So you got the Knight of Wands. That's something coming in very quickly, right? With something coming in very quickly, this is giving me the vibe like you may meet somebody either in Sag season. That's Sag. This could be Sag also. You can meet somebody in Sag season, November, December time frame. This also is a Playboy Playgirl. Here for a good time, not a long time, in and out, hot and cold. And then right behind it, you have the 4 of Wands, marriage and long-term commitment. And remember I was saying before I even looked at this, make sure this person's single. Because you can be meeting somebody that could be, they could say, oh, well, me and this person is separated and things like that. But that ship has not completely sailed, because see, that ship is still in the picture. So this person could already, they could either be separated from someone, but that relationship is still in the picture. But I also do feel like this could be someone who is jumping in or trying to jump into a relationship very quickly before something has completely left the picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a couple of messages with that. It could be all one and the same, to be quite honest with you. But I will tell you, you definitely got somebody here. You got somebody here. It's a love interest. You can meet this person in Scorpio or Sag season. I'm getting more so Sag. I feel like this is more so you calling in your soulmate, because this is like calling your soulmate. You got somebody coming in. It looks like Sag season, November, December time frame. I'm going to say again, because this is Sag also. Yeah, you got somebody coming in around Sag season. You're going to meet somebody. But here's the thing. Again, ask this person if they are completely single. Okay? Sincerely. Because people like to play all types of odd-ass games. And I just feel like this person may still, even if they're not being romantic with this person. I just want you to see it as I keep moving the cards. It's like somebody has not moved on from them. You get what I'm saying? They may not be in a relationship, but that ship is still in the picture, which means, you know, it could be one of those things where, like, okay, say for instance, and I know you gonna be like, now Queen, you know I ain't gonna go for that, but I'm just tossing out because people have these real life situations, okay? It could be where they still live with this person because they still have a lease in their name, or they're trying to separate, you know, divide assets and things like that. And they can still live with this person. They don't have to be sleeping in the same room and things like that. But how many people would trust that? You know, it's a lot of people who live in those situations. And it could be something like that. And you're just like, yeah, no, I can't do it because I don't trust that. It could be something like that. Or this person is staying with that individual because, again, the house is in both of their names, apartment, condo, whatever, together before they decide to, you know, move out and get their own place. It could be something like that. So we will see. But I definitely see something in Sag because you had that fiery energy twice. So something was Sag for you, okay? And as for Miss B. Simone, for Miss Velda, my Libra, any new love. Okay, he said you ended things with a Scorpio and a Gemini. So bless your heart, bless your heart, bless your heart. I'm a Gemini mother raising a Scorpio son, so I already know what that combination will do to your soul. My son is a Scorpio son and a Gemini rising, so he keeps me on my toes. That is my beloved. That is my beloved. Hi, 369 Dimension. I always see you in the comment section. Thank you always for sending so much love. Thank you. I appreciate you. Velda, you are a Libra. So Justice, okay, and you are a Libra. So happy birthday to you in advance. If your birthday hasn't already passed, and if it has, I hope that you enjoyed your day, and this is your time. So really sit back, kick back, relish in that energy, suck it up, absorb it. It's your time. So again, we want the Justice card for Velda. Did I pass it? Okay, I'll make sure. There you go. So your very first card in front of you, you have, ooh, Star card, wish fulfillment and healing. And then behind that, you got the King of Wands. So let me tell you something, Miss Velda. You listening to me? You ask any new love, look like it. So the Star card is wish fulfillment and healing. That's something that you're hoping and wishing for. You're hoping and wishing for a partner. This person can have fire sign placements in their chart. Leo, Sag, Aries. You also could meet this person in Sag season. You got the Seven of Wands, though. Guardedness, defensiveness, protection. You got to let down your guards. Put down that wand. Velda over here acting like Zelda. You going to fight somebody off, ain't you? You got to put that wand down. Don't be so guarded. Because, you know, a lot of times we could feel like, okay, I'm ready for love and things like that. But then when it happens, you can kind of clam up and tense up because of things that you've been through in the past. Let's see what's up under here. Yeah, because somebody was deceiving you, or they were kind of self-centered and selfish. You were dealing with somebody like that in the past. But you do have somebody come in. Now, I will tell you also, I want you to really get into this face, okay? Look at them eyes and look how intense this person is. Miss Velda, this person who coming in is very passionate, okay? They're very also, they may be very, I don't want to say controlling because I don't like that energy. I'm not getting controlling. I feel like they are they're overly attentive. Like if you change your hair a certain way, even just move a strand behind it, they notice that. They notice every single thing about you because they're a studier, which is not a bad thing, but I feel like this person could be intense. That's what I want to say. This person has an intense personality. It doesn't have to be like intense, like controlling, because I want to remove that one. It's not controlling. I just feel like this person could be very intense. They're intense physically, like sexually. They're intense with their temperament. Like if they could be the calmest and coolest person. Like most fire signs are calm and cool until it's time to flame on. Then they flames on, okay? This person could be like that. But I definitely feel like there's a lot of compatibility with you and this person. I always say air and fire, very compatible, just like water and earth, very compatible. So it wouldn't be a surprise if you call in a fire sign. I will say this also with this energy. It could be like you may feel as though like, okay, they may be a little too intense. So you may be like, you're too intense for me, my boy. You're just too intense. So you may want to kind of push back or fall back from that person, but it does look like you're hoping and wishing for a love interest to come in. Okay, that's what that is. They're saying it will. Now, usually I will get a time frame from this, but I'm not getting this be like in fire sign season so much. This could be, and I know that's a little while from now, but you could be meeting this person in Aquarius season. Aquarius season is January, February time frame. So that's not that long. Okay. But I do feel like you could be meeting this person around that time. Which it makes sense, because if you're kind of guarded because of what you've been through in the past with someone, you need a little bit of more time to heal and kind of get through your thing, you know, whatever you went through anyway. So that makes a lot of sense to me. And spirit too, while we're at it. Okay. So you know what? This is like the third or fourth time that this thing has started buffering and it's kind of saying like there was an issue with it or whatever. So I'm going to wrap this up here because I don't want it to cut off while I'm still doing readings for people. You guys know, as always, make sure you are checking the community section here on YouTube. Also on my Instagram, check the stories, check the feed. If you don't have my Instagram information, it's in the description box up under the video. And follow so that you can get updates, because every full and new moon, that is my goal, to do a reading for you guys, a general reading, and then also do live questions. And if you are just getting in, like I said at the very beginning, I took the first 10 people that, you know, that came up in the feed that I tried to get, you know, and I did those readings first, and then I did additional ones after that. So make sure you are amongst some of the first so that you can get your questions. Like if you left questions today and I wasn't able to get to it, make sure you're here for the next reading. And I don't know when the next new moon cycle is, but the new moon will be the next one that I'll be reading for. So make sure you check in. I'll always leave at least an hour in advance when I'll be doing the live so that you guys could check in. Okay. You're welcome, Velda. You're welcome, B. Simone. Hi, Libra, 1009. I didn't get to get it because these, if you look at it, I don't know if you guys, what you guys see on your end, but things move very fast on my behalf. Like every time I try to write something, it'll just start flying up. So I don't always get all of the questions initially. So like I said, I'm sorry if I didn't get to you. Just make sure you check in for the next reading. And that will be on the next new moon. So check out your calendars and see when the next new moon is. And I'll leave you guys when I will be doing the readings. It's typically between the 7:30 hour time frame that I try to do the lives. And then I'll make sure I get more questions. Okay. So until next time, thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate you. And thank you for everyone who donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye.